Hi there, today we're going to do a quick Dine guide for the map Bridges Out. My guest here today with me is Root, the best player for Dynasty, who will walk me through his version of the build for this map. Root, would you like to introduce yourself further?
Second best dynasty, I have to say. Okay,
Oh,
we ready?
who's the first best?
Mr. Bike, 100%.
Ah, okay, yeah, I can't deny that.
Oh, I'm still like in joining game. Please wait.
There should be the Discord stream open too. That's so weird.
Yep, have it on second screen.
So
Okay, so you
first things
place the...
first, yep, is activate logistics plan and then turn on that. Cancel logistics plan, build the barracks, power plant while queuing up 4 rigs.
2 rigs, if you
Sorry,
wanna do that build I have in mind.
yep, 2 rigs queued.
And then you make 2 cards, 1 NG, 2 cards, and a second NG, basically.
Okay. And would you put distribution mode around both buildings to speed it up or just one?
Both. And queue up your guards to the bunkers on the right.
On the right, these ones.
Oh yes. Also your power plant is misplaced, so you don't get distribution on the rigs.
Yes, it's just a bit too short. That was a bad build on my part. I thought
All
it
good, it's
was slightly within the circle, but it has to be further. This is a jest. And where do the other 2 guards go, sorry?
one guard to the farthest bunker and the second guard on the left. Right, I mean, it's gonna like protect the way from the bridges in the middle. Like he can intercept your technician. So you wanna
Ah,
kinda have it like where your technician is now, like above it, like making sure that it's not gonna get sniped. Okay, now pillager and 1 or 2 rigs after that.
and any buildings at the moment?
Not yet. Not yet. Now that you have the TPC, you can put a distribution mod on.
Oh, no, not distribution mode. You mean logistics mode?
Oh yes, my bad.
No problem at all. Yeah, logistics mode speeds up the harvesting as well as the harvester's move speed as well as the building speed, isn't it?
Yes, sir. Now that you have the second TPC, you wanna start up your second shop. And make like 2 or 3 missiles with the pillager.
Ah, pillager rush.
Oh yes, you should like at this point have them ready, the missiles, because they are slightly slower than the pillager. And then you send it to the enemy TPC in the top middle.
Top middle. Got it. And what do you want out of this machine shop?
You put it above your base, so you can queue up 2 rigs on the Tempest
Oh.
field above your gun yard.
Okay, so that would be up there instead. Okay, no problem. Sorry about that. And
All good, and now you make a technician for the radar, so you can place your fourth or third shop there.
Would you start producing Havocs at any point shortly, or any of the Doctrines yet?
Not quite yet. You make Havocs after the rigs are done with the first shop.
Right.
You can also make a couple of pillagers before that, but Havocs are fine. To the radar, not that way, like in the middle.
Oh, the middle radar, sorry.
And the plan is making your fourth or third like shop at the radar.
At the radar, okay. And what would you suggest for a fortification fort base sort of thing? 1 machine shop and a couple of turrets, or what?
You don't usually need turrets here unless you see the enemies attacking you. After you kill the TPC, you might wanna like kill the breach in the middle, just to slow down like direct attacks. And after you got 5 shops, that's when you make a radar. You can also do it on 4 if you are feeling confident.
You can also do it on 4. Okay.
Now you wanna put on hold. Oh, actually, never mind. You are having power plant in production, so you make the power plant below the radar. You can just stretch to the field in the bottom mid.
Oh, okay, yeah, using the build radius, you would expand from there to there, okay. And that's, yeah, that would be much faster than going just to this field, because then you get 2 for the price of 1. Okay.
Yeah, that's like the optimal way of getting money, I guess. And now you can start your doctrines. A bit before that, my bad. Like after you got the third shop, you can start your doctrines.
And this ones that I've lined up just now would be the main ones to go for the planned economies, the AoE bonus against drones and flyers, and obviously these ones for the body armor, the veterancy, the increased ammo, and empowered dynamos.
Oh yes, and you want the ammo upgrade ASAP.
And the ammo upgrade ASAP. Right.
Yeah, this build is gonna include matchsticks. Okay, make sure you are building. By the way, are you like having a ready build? Never mind.
The radar is in production, sorry. Which is going slow, I don't know why.
After radar is done, you make power plant and 1 to 2 airfields. And now you make 2 MCVs, I mean gun yards, with the first shop or the second shop at the main base.
Cool. 2 common yards in production.
And you wanna limit your villager count total at like 6 to 8, because they are not great on this map because of the choke points.
Right.
So you get 2 airfields, make sure your power is up, and then you go to Bastion after you got 1 or 2 airfields, and you can make landing pads right after the first airfield is done. And you wanna position your army near the radar that you captured.
Right. Is there any additional building upgrades or that you'd like to queue?
Not yet. Also the second gun-yard you wanna place at the main base, so you can get the cheaper buildings and units upgrade ASAP, the C1.
Oh yeah,
Security.
security plan, okay.
And once you have your second gun-yard, you can start Bastion, because it's not gonna slow down your building production that way.
Oh, I already took Bastion earlier, sorry.
All good, all good. After Bastion is done, you wanna focus on your shop count.
Shop count.
You wanna go up to like 6 to 7 even. And your overall rig count should be like 15, 16 on this map, because you mine out kinda quick, you don't wanna go like 20 crazy with it.
Right.
So make sure you're making matchsticks, and once the
matchsticks are both in production.
Good. And now you wanna upgrade 2 shops.
Operate 2 shops, okay. What for?
Voltaics, and once you have
upgrade. Yep.
and once you have like more shops, you wanna keep upgrading them. Have like total 3 or 4 shops, and you wanna make like 50-50 spheres and voltite tanks.
50
And the
spears
spear count should be max like 6 to 7, same way as pillagers. It's a choky map, so you don't wanna have like all frontline units army composition, and you can mix in some porcupines as well. They are pretty good on this map, and you have the ammo upgrade anyways, and the AoE.
Right.
So you kinda wanna, at this point, produce salvage vans, voltite tanks, spears, and porcupines. And one can produce havocs if you want for entire.
Bear with me a second, I'm
In
having
case.
power issues. What was that you needed me to do?
Porcupines will take spheres. And at this point, you can send your main base harvesters to the bottom right. You wanna leave 2 rigs on the bottom left.
Right.
And you can, like, I forgot to tell, like, after Raider, you can switch the igniters
After raiding
from
units.
missile troopers.
Got it.
And if you have a lot of money, you can make like 1 or 2 extra barracks and make gunners. But you don't wanna like queue up million of them. You wanna have like maybe 15 total.
Got it.
Okay, good. Fears coming out, multi-tanks. This is a quite APM intensive build, like once you get rolling with the unit production.
Yeah, I noticed there's a lot more clicks than I'm used to with the mass pillager spam.
Yes, sir. And if you have the map control, yeah, like you are doing, take the top left, but you wanna babysit the units, the rigs I mean, not with
Yep.
your whole army, you can just send your, what's they called, matchsticks to protect them. If you see a
Yeah.
split like.
They're really nice, aren't they now? They're so much snappier.
Oh yes, and I think on this map specifically, like, they have a great value.
I agree with that. Especially as they're very good for sniping MCVs, as Bike Rush has demonstrated numerous times on various people.
Yeah, that's another thing you can do. Like if you see the enemies not moving as MCV, it is like kinda exposed in the main base, especially if you attack with your ground force, where your army is right now.
Yeah.
So that way it's...
Put them on auto attack because they're more of a distraction is what I would do. I'd babysit both sides at the same time though. But the auto attack ground move would free up the capacity to check instead of you microing all the time.
Yeah, I think this way is pretty effective. You can just split your air units and your ground units. And if you wanna like commit to attack, you can just snipe the drones with your matchsticks. That's how you wanna start the fight, and then you go in with the ground army.
Right.
But not with a big delay, kinda like almost like same time.
Rather better timings than that anyway. Faster.
Yeah, once you lock this build down, you're gonna notice it's really powerful.
But this is a new build to me and I haven't practiced it. However, I would recommend to any players that want to emulate it that you spend a lot of time practicing in customs versus AI first until you can get yourself up to a speed that you feel you'd be able to threaten other players with it.
Yep. Since I'm a greedy player, I'm used to doing builds like this, but the only variation is like doing early radar and matchsticks.
And that's why you're number 2 and I'm number 50.
Damn.
Gotta be true though. You're a better player than I am.
Yeah, not gonna deny. Like this map I used to always veto, but with this patch, I don't know. Dynasty is not bad against CDF here now.
I agree with that statement very much. Oh, the dynamos are so nice to use.
Oh yes, like the only unit you are missing with this composition is the porcupines. They are
Where
like
are
your second. They are like
there's
your.
one.
Okay, there you go.
I knew I built some, but I was like, where are they? You're right, there's like only 5. That's why, and they're all spread out. My bad, but yes, I should have went heavier on them, that's what you're saying.
Yes, you wanna have like maybe 7 of them, and they are like your backup unit to kill the drones. If the matchsticks don't like kill a majority of them, the porcupines can like finish them off.
Right, so you're a drone sniping unit in this instance for its porcupines. Cool. They also do a nice bit of damage to buildings, I noticed there.
Oh yes, like if the enemy has artilleries, the porcupines can target those.
Ah.
Because a lot of the time the voltaic tanks cannot reach them, but the porcupines can. So, but if the voltaic tanks can reach them, then you send those first, like one of them or two of them, target the artillery. And if the artillery doesn't go down, you wanna target it with porcupines.
For any players that will be watching this afterwards, as you've got more experience, is there any particular recommendations you would make to any new Dynasty players?
Ooh, new Dynasty players. Be precise and fast with your logistics plan, because I know there's a lot of new players or bad players or whatever. They don't use the logistics plan like early enough, because like the power can be tight, I guess. But you wanna have it like as soon as you can in the game, and after that, after you can enable it, you usually can start your second shop. And from there, it's just like making power plant, shop. Depending on the map, you wanna like do them to the count of like maybe 8. Not on this map though. You can like make 4 or 5 shops, but yeah. And when you queue up rigs, you don't wanna like overmake them. You wanna like, if there's like a small patch, you queue up 2 rigs for it. If there's a big patch, you can queue up like 5, 7 even.
Alright. Thank you
That
for
saves
that.
you a lot of times. Like if you don't, like some players queue up like a lot of rigs on a small field, and then it mines out, and then the rigs are just like long distance in.
Yeah, the wheels travelling long distance is not a productive way. It's easier to move the rigs closer to the fields that they will be mining and mining them out in a more gradual fashion.
Exactly, exactly.
It's like
On
the
the
old
big
English
field,
expression of not putting too many eggs in one basket.
yeah, yeah, I think so.
But
Because
you
with
were,
the logistics plan, they mine out so quick, like if there's a small field.
and what were you going to say before that as well? Sorry.
Nothing, I think.
Ah. When it comes to combat, is there any recommendations with the current meta patch for players?
I guess Dynasty against GDF. Um, if the enemy makes like a lot of riot troopers, which is like the meta, I guess, right now, and grenadiers, you wanna have like a 50-50 mix of havocs and pillagers. Like pillagers are not bad against that combo, because they are tanky, and they force the riot troopers to keep stunning them, and oftentimes the enemy like overstuns them with the EMP, has like 3 troopers stunning 1 pillager. And
Oh,
it's about micro, like those early battles, mid-game battles. You want to be careful, especially in the early game, not to make too many missiles against that combo. Because grenadiers and riot troopers, they kinda screw up like the missile blobs.
yeah,
So
I would agree with that entirely.
yeah, this meta is more defensive for Dynasty for sure. Because like you wanna go matchsticks, like on most maps. And getting to matchsticks means that you slow down your production because you make a radar.
True.
So flame turrets are your like friend, pretty much this meta.
Yeah. There's also the nice addition of the fact that the matchsticks also cause voltaic overcharge, so that combos well with the voltaic tanks you recommend to build later on as well.
Definitely, yeah. It's a
Well,
really fucking strong combo, like no
mhm,
joke.
it is. I will cancel the recording now. Thank you for coming along and helping with this training video. I hope it helps the fans of the genre.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Right, I'll see you later.